Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Alhamdulillahi ala kulli hal. Allahumma lakal hamd. Hamdan kathiran tayyiban mubarakan fi. Kama yuhibbu rabbuna wa yarda. Allahumma lakal hamd. Wa lakal shukr. Wa lakal sana'ul husn. Allahumma lakal hamdu kulluhu. Walaka shukru kulluhu wa ilayka yurja'ul amru kulluhu wa alaniyatahu wa sirruhu amma ba'd fa'auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim bismillahir rahmanir rahim rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli rabbi zidna ilma Allahumma faqqihna fid din. Allahumma inni as'aluka ilman nafi'an wa amalan mutaqabbalan wa rizqan tayyiba. Allahumma inni a'udzu bika min ilmin la yanfa'u wa min qalbin la yakhsha'u wa min nafsin la tashba'u wa min da'watin la yustajabu laha. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad للنبي الأمي وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم اللهم ثبتنا عند الموت بلا إله إلا الله آمين يا رب العالمين. Inshallah, we are going to continue with our Surah Hujurat. Yesterday we missed our ayah 4, 5 and 6. So today inshallah we're gonna start with that. And Ali Basit, inshallah, is going to analyze that.
Okay, so I analyze.
Assalamu
alaikum wa rahmatullahi, everyone. Today I'm analyzing ayahs 4, 5, and 6 of Surah Hujurat. And so I'll start from ayah 4. So ayah 4 begins with Inna allazina. Inna is harfu nasab and allazina is ism mawsul and ism inna. And then because allazina is ism mawsul, there is going to be the signatul mawsul, which is this portion right over here. Along as well as being signatul mawsul, it's also ism inna as well as mubtada, because there is a harfu nasab, and because the harfu nasab is connected to the ism mawsul, it is thereby connected to the sila. And again, since it is harfu nasab, it's going to be mubtada as well, because we know that whenever it is a harfu nasab, it's mubtada.
And it is ism together.
And yeah, it's an ism together. Then we come to here. Okay.
So now you can break down. So you can break down now. Silatul Mawsul.
Okay. So beginning the Silatul Mawsul, we have Yunad Dunaka. Yunaduna is one word. It's Fi'lun Mudari'un Fa'iluhu Huwa.
Yunaduna.
Oh, Duna, sorry. Fa'iluhu hum. And then there's Ka, which is attached pronoun, indicating that this is a maf'ul. And then
Maf'ulun bihi.
Maf'ul bihi. Then we have min. Min is harfu jar. And wara'i, we can see that wara'i, there's e here, it's a jar. So this is jar majrur fragment right here. And then we come here, which is hujurat.
Wara'il hujurati, they are
Wara-
also connected with some fragment. What kind of fragment is it?
Wara'il hujurati.
It is a special mudaf fragment, zarf, because it is telling far away. So this is place.
Okay.
So this is zarf, makan.
This is zarf makan. And then the next word
is mudaf ilayhi. Hujurati is mudaf ilayhi.
Yeah, mudaf ilayhi. And then we have ismu tafdeel here. And because we have home, it's an idafa fragment. And this directly affects the translation because it says but most, meaning that it's indicating a comparison between those who lack understanding and those who don't, as per the translation of the ayat. And if it wasn't an idafa fragment, it wouldn't have that, and it would be more. And yeah, that's the ismu tafdeel idafa fragment we have here. And then after that we have la yaqiluna. And the lam here is la nafia because it's not directly affecting the word after. And the fail here is fail mudariya fa'iluhu hum. And this is khabar inna because we have the mubtada here and then the khabar comes directly after. And the translation of this ayat is, but most of these who shout to you from outside your private rooms lack understanding. So it's like this, like I said before, the most comes into play here because of the ism tafdeel, and it's having a comparison between those who lack understanding and those who don't, from those who like shout to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam from outside his room. Now we'll go to the fifth ayat, and it starts off with walau. Wow is harfu ataf, and low is harf shart word jazm, meaning it doesn't have the effect on the word after. And after that, we have the mubtada. The mubtada is part of the shart here, and that's coming because of the low. And we have the mubtada here, and then what comes after is the khabar, which begins with sabaru, is the fi'l fa'il of an embedded sentence, fi'l madin fa'ilhu hum. And after that we have harfu nasibatul mudariya. And after that we have takhruja ilayhim. Takhruja is fi'lun mudariun fa'iluhu anta. Or
yeah, it is mansoob because it is takhruja. Yeah. So fi'lun mudariun mansoobun.
And after that we have ilayhim, which is a MBF because of the
because it's talking about takhruja. So this is talking about fail. So this is MBF.
Yeah. Then what comes after is the
no, but what was all that?
This was the part of the shart here.
Yeah. So this is our shart.
Yeah. And then after the shart comes the jawab shart, and we know the jawab shart is here because of the lam al-waqiyatu jawab shart, and this entire word is lakana. The kana portion of the word is fi'l madi naqis ism huwa, and this is also mubtada. And after that we have khabar kana, which is mansoob, and after that we have lahum, which is MBK. Now we come to the next portion of the sentence, which begins with harfu istinafia, and following that we have the word Allah, which is mubtada, and we have its two khabar. Khabar number one, which is ghafirun, and
ghafurun,
which is khabar, and the second one, which is rahimun. They're both not describing, but they're adjectives for the word Allah, which is entailed in their name.
They are giving news. So don't say describing. Then again, it's gonna be like Sifa Mawsuf. So they are giving news about Allah, that Allah is Ghafoor and Allah is Rahim.
Now the sixth ayat. So Ya ayyuhallazina amanu. So Ya ayyuhu is Ya is harfu nida, and
Ayyu
Ayyu
is called
is
Munada.
munada, and
Ha is called
is
Harfu.
tanbih, and Ya is calling someone, but because it doesn't have a like the pronoun for who is calling, there's a hidden fail here, which is why this ism mawsul here is well, not the ism mawsul, but allazina amanu is the file, and the allazina amanu, allazina is ism mawsul, and amanu is also the sila, which is why they're both the file, not just allazina, because they're connected through ism mawsul. And after that, we have the shart and jawab shart. The shart is in. In is harfu shart jazm. And after that, we have ja'akum. جاءكم is فعل ماض فاعله هو فعل شرط في محل جزم, and kum is مفعول به. Akum is مفعول به. Now next we have fasiqun. Fasiqun is outside doer for ja'a, and because it's
rough in status.
It's rough in status, and it has the pronoun, the singular pronoun that enables it to have a outside doer, and this is also rough in status. Now the last part of the shart, which is binaba'in, is MBF, because the ba is jar, the harfu jar, and naba'in is ism majrur. Now after that, we have the jawab shart, which is one word. It starts off with fa, which is fa al-waqi'atu jawab shart, and after that we have tabayyanu, which is fi'l mudari' majzuman jawab shart. And after that we have an, which is harf nasibatul mudari'ah, and we have تصيبوا, which is fi'l fa'il مضارع منصوب bi an, which I just said, فاعله أنتم. Following that, we have قوم, which is مفعول به, and we have بجهالة, which is MBF, because ba is harfu jar, and جهالة is ism majrur. Now we have fatusbihu. Fa is harfu ataf, and tusbihu is mubtada. This word is tusbihu is fi'l mudari' naqisun mansubun bi an, ismu antum. The an that's referencing to is an back here, as it's still affecting it. Now we have the next word, which is ala. It's a portion of the MBK, because ala is harfu jar, and it's going to have its victim right after, which is the ism majrur ma. Ma is also
Ma
mawsula, which is why it has the sila right over here. And this is a continuation of the MBK started by the ala. And since these two words are connected, they're both affected by it. Now, the last word we have is nadimina, which is khabar asbaha and mansub.
Very good. You want to do the translation too?
The translation, I'll just read the translation. Translation is believers. Actually, I didn't read the translation for ayah 5, so I'll say that first. It would have been better for them if they waited patiently for you to come out to them, but God is all forgiving and merciful. And the translation for ayah 6 is believers, if a troublemaker brings you news, check it first in case you wrong others unwittingly and later regret what you have done.
Very well done. Subhanallah. Beautiful. MashaAllah. Jazakallah khair. If anyone has any question, you guys can ask.
Oh, no, they can't mute.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। बस मेरी बहुत सारी दुआएं अली बेटा के लिए, अल्लाह ताला इसको ज़िंदगी हयात दे। May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give him the best of both worlds and make him strong inshallah ta'ala like Hazrat Ibn Abbas raziyallahu ta'ala anhu. Ali beta, so happy for you, mashallah.
Jazakallah khair, Humaira. Love you.
Love you more. Love you more.
Mashallah, I'm really impressed, and the way that I learned from Ali is totally different. I'm getting echo here. 1 minute. Yeah, it is. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
I was getting an echo from another device. It was like some another way of learning, teaching. He's a great teacher also, and mashallah. How old is he?
Humaira, sorry, Fozia, tomorrow he gonna take a class then.
Really, it's a new way of learning. I would like to be in a study group with him.
How old are you, Ali? He's 15, mashallah.
Alhamdulillah.
Mashallah,
he compliments your way of teaching. So it's from another angle I'm learning from him.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, and I'm going to ask you one thing because I still struggle with an. When Ali used an, if you can show me that the way it affected, and when I had done my things, I had a lot of an, and I didn't. First, I had labeled it Jumla Ismiya, and then of course it changes to Jumla Felia, and I didn't know how to label it. So if you can help me how it affects, and how first it was Jumla Ismiya and Jumla Felia, then it changed into Jumla Ismiya. If you can show me that, it would help.
Okay, so you know what, that this an, not every time, like sometimes it we translate it differently, right? So for example, over here, an tusibana, lest you harm.
I cannot see the screen. I cannot see the screen.
Oh, I'm not sharing.
No.
Okay, now are you able to see?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Okay, so which ayah was that?
It is
number 6, right? This one?
Yeah, it has yeah.
Okay, so over here, it is meaning are lest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you just say an is harfu nasibatul mudariya, and then you can say tusibu is felun mudariyan mansubun bi an, that is perfectly good enough. Even yesterday I was telling you guys that do not get overwhelmed with this compoundism. So inshallah, as we go, when we will see its implication, when we'll be the strong enough in the understanding of all this nahu, inshallah, that will come to us, okay? So right now, if you just give that much, that is good enough.
Okay, but he showed that this is affecting the ism. Which was the ism that it was affecting, which made it file?
No, it's supposed to be tusibuna, right?
Okay.
So, and we're gonna say that this is in Asaba Yusibu. What is the file in there? Antum, right? Yeah. So you're gonna just say when we are not labeling it as a compoundism, you can just say that the file is Antum.
Yeah, but when we are labeling, because since I tried that, and when we are labeling it as
over here, I don't think so, because
compound,
I'm
yeah.
telling you that over here the translation is lest.
Okay.
Okay,
So sometimes that's okay.
Yeah, so don't worry about that then. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this an is still affecting over here, fatusbihu.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. That I forgot which word it was affecting. So
yeah, this an same is affecting over here. It should be to see fatusbihuna, but noon is dropped over here. Why? Because of this an. Because there is no other reason.
Okay, is fatusbihu is this a verbal noun? Since this is unmasdari, is this a verbal noun? Fatusbihu.
Yeah, still, because this an is affecting, so we can say that this is still a verbal noun. But in the same way, you're gonna say that fe'lun mudariun mansubun because of an, be an.
Okay. Okay. Since I tried, you can correct me. I tried to do the way you said yesterday, but
Inshallah.
Okay. Thank you.
Inshallah. No worries.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
I have a question on the first ayah he explained. We counted it as a jumla ismiya. Why? Because yunadunaka is a fail, right? And min wara is MBF
so
here.
What is inna?
Inna allazina.
Inna is harfu nasab. What is allazina?
Allazina isme mawsul.
Isa and isam of inna, right?
Isam of inna, yeah.
Now allazina and its sila, which is ending up till here, aren't they count as one?
I think so, yeah.
Sila, allazina, isam mawsul.
Isme mawsul.
Isam mawsul plus its sila is considered one word. Okay. So now inna is connected with allazina because this is isam of inna. Then allazina is connected with sila because they are considered one word. So that's why the whole thing is going to be mubtada.
Okay. And how about the la yaqiluna?
La yaqiluna would be the khabar then.
But yaqilun is also the verb. It's a fail, right?
Yeah, so khabar can be jumla failure.
Okay.
Khabar can be jumla failure, right? So this is khabar of inna.
Okay, so in macro labeling it would be khabar, but when we go in details, then it would be a jumla failure, right?
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna say call it this is khabar inna, and then you can further break down that this is failun mudariun failuhu.
Okay. And even inside the mubtada, it's also another jumla failure.
Yeah, that happens. This is all about embedded sentences, right?
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum, Ustada.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
So I have a question for the same ayah. So can we say the sila can end up till hujurat, or it has to be by till aktharahum?
Okay, that I was thinking that too. But to look at the translation, then it says most of those who shout to you. So that's why I thought that okay, aksaruhum should be the part of the mubtada.
Okay.
Right. So that meant that translation made me. Otherwise, I was thinking the same way that the sila is ending over here. But when I saw the translation like made me think that okay, aksaruhum should be the part. Even the Arab books were saying that aksaruhum, some they are kind of labeling different way. So aksaruhum, some said that okay, this is idafa fragment and this is the mubtada.
Yes. For the next sentence.
And then they say the la yakiluna is the khabar.
Khabar. Yes.
But then when you see the translation is kind of different. And how aksaruhum, either we need to stop here. We are saying that inna lazina, since inna came, and we always say that inna plus its victim is always mubtada, right?
Yes.
So if this is mubtada, either we can say we have two mubtada then. So one way is that we can say, okay, this is mubtada, and then aksaruhum is another mubtada, and then la yakiluna is the khabar. That could be the one way.
Okay. And is this okay? Like, is this the
this
possible
is fine.
way? Or?
Yeah, this is fine. Or you can say that, okay, inna lazina, the whole thing is mubtada, and then la yakiluna is khabar. Both ways fine. Okay. You know, there is no one set way to do i'rab. You will open Arab books, and every Arab book will have a little bit different way to do it.
Okay.
Okay, so there is no set rule for doing analysis. So we just do according to our understanding.
Okay, so both ways can be okay.
Yeah, both ways are fine. Yeah.
Okay, jazakallah.
One question.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the order to which everyone goes in?
Sorry?
The order in which all the people who are doing the analysis go in.
Oh, yesterday we just left these. Someone didn't appear. The one who has these 4, 5, and 6 ayat, they didn't appear. Okay, so that's why we are doing it today.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so then we're gonna go back, and we have just last few ayat left with Surah Hujurat, and then we have Surah Mulk. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if you're gonna get your turn today or tomorrow. So if you are lucky, maybe tomorrow you're gonna get your turn. Okay, so everyone is good with this ayah number 4, 5, and 6?
Assalamu alaikum. Can I ask a question about 6?
Yeah.
Every time I was doing Ya ayyuhal ladina amanu, I felt like it's Jumla Ismiya. Can you explain how it's Jumla Fi'liya?
Okay, so this is
Hello. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, we couldn't hear you earlier.
Okay, now voice is fine?
It's better.
Okay, so ya is our harfunada. Okay, then we have ayu. Okay, and that is called munada. Munada mean the one we are calling to. So for example, if I say ya Ali, so ya is harfunida, and this Ali is munada, right? So the grammarian says that after ya, there is some fail which could be ud'u. Ud'u mean I call, or it could be anada. Anada mean I call. So they say that these verbs, these fail, are hidden over here somewhere. Okay, so basically it is saying that I call you, O person, or over here we can say I call you, O believers. Okay, so this is, since we are saying that the fail is, the verb is hidden over here, that's why we are calling ya ayyuha. So this is jumla failiya. And if this is jumla failiya, then this allazina is our file over there. And since this is file, and this is our ism mawsul, so this amanu is the sila, and since they are together, ism mawsul and sila, they are one word. So basically, ya ayyuhallazina amanu, we're gonna consider it as jumla failiya.
Oh, okay. So how is alladhina file?
Allazina can be anything. Allazina can be file, allazina can be mafulun bihi, allazina can be mubtada, allazina is ism, and ism can be anything. So because we are saying I call those who believe, basically.
So it's not file, it's mafulun bihi here, right?
Yeah,
no.
because you're calling them, right?
Oh,
they are not the ones calling.
Okay, instead of udu'u, then it should be yadu'u, not udu'u. That should be yadu'u, like he calls. Yeah, that makes sense. Then we have file.
But still, alladhina is not file.
Why not?
If it's he calls.
Yad'u, this is huwa. This verb is da'a. Yad'u.
Oh, okay.
But the translation is, "O you who believe." So we are calling the
O you,
alladhina.
those who believe. O you, those who believe.
Is this for, because alladhina is related to those who are amanu?
Exactly.
Believers.
Yeah.
Believer is a file here. That's why.
Yeah.
So the file can come before the fail?
No, we are saying file is
inside the IU. Okay.
Yes,
fail is over here somewhere. And
can I say
something after it? Okay,
can
that is really advanced, ladies. No worries, that is really advanced. I'm really sorry if I just mention it to you guys.
Yeah, but I just didn't understand how it's Jumla failure.
Yeah, so just think that, okay, there is fail, and this allazina is the file of that hidden fail over there. That's all.
Okay.
Okay.
It's being called. It's not calling, it's being called, right?
Can I say something?
Yes.
Yeah, what I understand this, tell me if I this is correct, that Allah Zina is file because it is doing an action that people who believe, people who believe do this. Yeah.
If I say Yakulu Muhammadun, what does that mean?
Muhammad is outside
Muhammad
door.
eats. Yeah, Muhammad is the file, right?
Hmm.
So Muhammad is the one who is the doing the act of eating. So over here, allazina, those who is the like we are calling to those who believe, or we are calling all believers. So we are calling who? To the believers. And
so allazina is an outside door.
Allazina is together with amanu.
I mean, when we say edu also, it's like the file is over there, so we can look for outside door. So
Exactly.
Can be that, right?
Yeah.
So can I say something and then you can please correct me? Like, is this like allazina, since in itself is nothing, like unless it is completed by its sila, we cannot say allazina who. So if it is complemented by amanu, then it shows that, okay, both of them together has a file in it, right?
We all, always whenever is a mosul, the sila is connected and sila is considered part of it, right?
Yeah,
they are considered one word.
Yeah, that's why we can consider that both of them together make the sense of file, right?
Yeah, that's why.
So in upcoming classes, we are going to go in detail for this allazina.
First, we will do surf, and then there is some advanced nahu, and inshallah, in that part we will learn.
Inshallah.
Okay, so now we can move on. So where we were last class, we did 15, now we have 16, 17, and 18. Yeah, so whose turn is that? Who is taking this 16, 17, and 18?
Fawzia.
Okay, go ahead, Fawzia.
Okay, so Bismillah. Okay, it is first I'll try to do macro labeling. So kul is fail amar, failuhu anta, and then the whole rest of the ayah is mafulul call, that is said statement. And now the first sentence, which starts with "a," is a question sentence and jumla felia, and it is "a tu'allimuna allaha bidinikum." This sentence is jumla felia, and it's is starts a question, and it is called Hamza is the farm, and this is an interrogative particle, and to alimuna is fail mudaria fi mahal rafa, and filuhu is antum.
Why we are saying fi mahalli?
Okay, because this is in place of rafa, and
no. When it is already obvious, Fozia, we know that this is fe'lun mudari'un marfu'un. Okay, we already know this is so we don't fi mahalli raf only when something is not showing a status.
Okay, because I thought it is muna and it is in a rough status. Okay. Yeah. And then I started breaking. First I said I was going to do macro. For the macro, then there is another vow. This vow after this sentence, the first vow, I think it starts a new sentence, and it's not a connector ataf vow. I don't know how to label it. And then what's the name for it? And then there is a let's see, jumla ismiya, which no, this is jumla ismiya, and it starts from Allahu to up till the arda. Allahu yalamu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard. This is jumla ismiya, and then vow is
again istinafia. Yeah, it is again. We can say this is istinafia. But do you say istinafia or ataf?
I wrote it. I can't see it what it was, but mafil ardba. I think it is. I don't know.
It's while.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about wow. So yeah, it says in the translation it's saying and, so then we can take it as a ataf.
Okay, and then Allahu bikulle shine leem is again jumla ismiya, and now I will break it. Okay, I said to allemuna, I broke it, and that is then Allah. Allah is maful bihi, and then bi dinikum is another maful bihi, and it is an one is up till bidini is jar majroor. This is MBF. Bidini is jar majroor, and then there is an idafa dinikum, and together they make maful mutalik bil fail.
Okay, but do not say bidinikum is maful.
No, okay, I said wrong.
Yeah, that's MDF is good enough, okay? Because jar majroor we do not label as maful. Maful should be rafa in status. We sometimes you will see jar majroor as a maful, but that is only some cases. Why? When some verb is not able to take direct maful. You know that some like verbs are like that, transitive and intransitive verb, right? We learn about them. So some words does not take mafulun bihi. In that case, sometimes we can like label jar majroor as a maful, but not when our regular fail is there. So tuallimuna, we already have one mafulun bihi, which is Allah, the word Allah. So that's why we cannot label this bidinikum as a maful. Okay, so that will be MBF is a good label for that.
Oh, okay. And but it also answers the question.
Yeah, but no, when there is jar majroor, do not ask a question about regarding maful. Okay.
Okay. And then the other Allahu is mubtada of this new jumla ismiya that I macro labeled. Allahu is mubtada and ya'lamu is its khabar, and ma is before that I say that this is another embedded khabar is the another embedded jumla failure which starts with ya'lamu to the end, and it is now I'll break this one. Ya'lamu is fail mudariya, and fa'iluhu is ya'lamu huwa. Ya'lamu they he, yeah. And ma is mawsula, and fis samawati is it's fis samawati wa ma fil ard, it's sila. So then total ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard, sila and mawsula, they are considered one complex word, and they are they don't affect the status of the other sentences or anything.
But what's the label of it?
Label of mawsul and sila?
Ya'lamu, yeah, what role this ma is playing over here?
It's a mawsula. It's a mawsula.
Yeah, but what role? Isa mawsula is the like itself, but what is the role? For example, is it a file, or is it a mafulun bihi, or it is what?
Okay. Let me think. Did I label it? I don't remember what I labeled, but let me think. Let me think, because I can't remember my whole thing.
Since this is jumla,
let me think. Yeah.
Since this is jumla failure, we already have fail and file over here. Ya'lamu. So what do we need? Maful.
Okay.
So the whole thing, this ma basically is mafulun bihi, and since ma is connected with samawati wa ma fil ard, so the whole thing is our mafulun bihi.
Okay, I might have labeled, but there's so much writing on it. I don't know where everything is. Okay, and
Fis samawati is jar majroor, right?
Yes. Yeah, then we can further break down. So basically the big label is that this ma, the whole thing is mafulun bihi, and now you can further break down that fis samawati is our jar majroor and whatever.
It is, yeah, it is jar majroor, and then it is MBF, fis samawati, and then this ma fis samawati, and then again wama fil ard, ma is again another isme mausula, and then ma irsila fil ard is again combined together to make maful bihi, and then it is also fil ard is MBF because it's jar majroor, and what else?
That's it. Okay, next one now. Wallahu.
Okay, and wallahu bi kulli shay'in qadir is jumla ismiya, and wow is again starts a new sentence, and I read it that it is a called circumstantial particle, wow halia. I read it somewhere. And then Allahu is mubtada
Okay,
And
about Waw Haliya, you will see even in Surat, next Surat Mulk, you will see Waw Haliya a lot. So let me explain you guys what is
okay.
This Waw comes, and after this Waw, you will see Isam after it. So this is Waw Haliya, and it's sometimes you will see in the translation while. So for example, even Wow, you will see sometimes huwa. Wa huwa ala kulli shayin qadir. Okay, so this is again wow, and this huwa came, right? So that is going to be wow haliya. Allah is over each and everything have powers. So this is the like hal of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, and then you will say wa antum la tash'urun. In some example, like if you just call Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam out of his hujrat, we just did this ayah, right? And it will nullify your good deeds while you do not even know about them. So you will not know. On the day of judgment, you're going to find out that all your deeds are done, nullified. So wa antum la tashurun, while you are in a condition that you do not know, you do not even perceive about it. So this wow came, and you see antum or whom or any pronoun or any ism, in this case Allahu, right? So in the translation, sometimes you're gonna find the word while. So that is kind of hint that this is Waw Haliya, and basically the whole sentence is called like Jumla Haliya. Okay. So
Okay.
just for the side note, okay? Yeah, go ahead.
It also says that since in English it says circumstantial particles, so that means that what circumstances are surrounding whatever is coming after wow, right?
Yeah, hal. It's the same thing. Hal means like telling the situation, or like in what condition is something is.
Okay. Okay. Then bikulle shay'in is MBK, because bikulle is jar majroor, and then kulle is special mudaf, and with shay'in it makes
Shay'in.
Shay'in, it makes an idafa, and the whole thing bikulli shay'in is MBK, and then alimun is khabar.
Okay. So this is our mubtada, and then bi kulli shay'in, B is harfu jar, kulli is ism majroor, then kulli is our special mudaf, shay'in is our mudaf ilayhi, right? So this is our MB.
Okay. No, MB, no. Because I said MBK because I think I broke it again in Jumla Ismiya. Because
we are talking about this part over here, yes.
Yeah.
So this is MBK, and alimun is our khabar.
Yeah.
So now you guys tell me, do we have any exclusivity over here?
MBK comes, yes, there is exclusivity because MBK is muqaddam.
Okay, so how are we going to translate them?
Allah is fully, Allah is fully
knowledgeable of each and everything.
Everything, yeah, knowledgeable of.
Okay, so we need to add each and everything. Okay, or over every single thing. So something like that we need to add. Why? Because our MBK is muqaddam over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyone, if you guys have questions regarding this ayah, you can ask, then we can move on.
Rahat, here the middle sentence, which is Wallahu ya'lamu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard. I'm wondering why we have labeled it as a Jumla Ismiya. it's a jumla.
Wallahu. Wallahu.
So it's outside doer for ya'lamu, right?
No.
Why not?
Wallahu, this is our mubtada, and ya'lamu, the whole thing is our khabar.
Because it starts with ism, that's why we are saying it's a jumla ismiya.
Exactly. What else?
So
if
my
sentence is starting with jumla ismiya, with ism, then it is ismiya, and then its khabar could be jumla fe'liya or anything.
Okay.
Sister Rahat, sometimes, like ya, Wallahu ya'lamu, if you look at the translation, it says Allah knows. So it's showing it
basically
as outside.
it should be no. It is double emphasis over here. And Allah, He knows. Remember all these emphasis we learn about that? You guys are forgetting about it. Okay, so there is double emphasis over here.
Okay.
And is that a simple giveaway that the doer should be always followed by the file?
Outside, yeah, the doer should be always after the fail. Okay, if that was ya'lamullahu, then you can say Allah knows. Right? So now the word Allah is before it. So this is jumla ismiya.
But I thought when the doer or ism is in the start of the sentence, but it's followed by verb like this ya'lamu, I thought it's a muqaddam.
No, who taught you that?
I mixed things up, I think, with the jumla ismiya and jumla fi'liya.
No, the word Allah is ism over here, so that means we are starting jumla ismiya. This is a new sentence starting, or even what Fozia said, that qawlul maqul is the whole thing. I'm not agree with that. Qawlul maqul, kul came over here, and this qawlul maqul is just up till here. Okay, because this wallahi, this wow is starting a new sentence here.
Okay.
So a new sentence.
Can I say something? The reason that I said is because Allah, because of the translation, Allah said, say this thing to people. So Allah said that say everything to people.
Okay, say,
there are quotes here. There are quotes in the translation.
To teach God about your religion? Okay, so Allah said up till here. Okay, and then since you already said that wow is starting a new sentence. Did you say that this wow is the voice Nafiya?
No, it's starting, but the quotes, what Allah said to say to people, because in the translation also everything is in quotes. So Allah said,
okay,
say the whole
if you
thing
think
to
that way,
the
yes,
people.
it's fine. Yeah, it's fine then if you think that way. But I would say that, okay, it is ending over here, and this then wallahu is starting a new sentence, and then this is our jumla ismiya, and this is how we label. Okay, that's good enough. We can move on. We need to speed up, otherwise I think we're gonna just finish Surah Hujurat today. Okay, so
hello.
Yes.
Can this wa be wa haliya? Like, can we translate it as while Allah knows everything in the earth and in the sky? Can we?
Yeah, that's a good question. But we need to check with the books, okay, Arab books. Now this wow haliya can be like very tricky. Not every wow should look like wow haliya to us.
But then we can translate it that way too,
yeah,
right?
translation. Yeah, we can. No, first we need to look the proper translation, and that can help us. Okay, so not every wow you're gonna consider as wow haliya.
I mean, based on context also, I mean, we want to do
exactly, you are right. Even I can see what you're saying. So that makes sense over here, that you are teaching Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala his deen while he knows whatever is in the heaven and earth. That perfectly makes sense over here. but again, we can check with the Arab books. What do they say about it? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now we can move on.
Okay. Ayat number 17, and it has a lot of an, but I'm going to first translate it like
just you need to think about it as like an harfu nasibatul mutariya, and its fail is just nasib. That's all you're gonna say.
So
Okay.
I'm just first going to tell that it is a jumla failure, and then talk about it.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Macro labeling. For macro labeling, the first sentence, yamununa.
Yamununa.
Yeah, sorry. Yamununa alayka an aslamu is a jumla failure, and then kul is fail amar failuhu anta, and the next sentence is jumla failure again. La tamunu aliya salam makum. This is jumla failure.
Islamakum. La tamunnu alayya islamakum.
Islamakum. It is jumla failure, and then bal is a retraction particle, and then there is jumla ismiya that starts with Allahu, Allahu yamunnu alaykum, and then
anhadakum.
Yeah, anhadakum lil iman, and that is that is I labeled it in another sentence, and that was jumla ismiya, but with the effect of an, it is changed into jumla ismiya. And this whole again, since kul came, and according to what you said, the makulul call is just the first sentence, which ends at islamakum.
Okay.
And then in kuntum sadiqin is another jumla failure. Okay. And then micro labeling. Yamanuna is fail mudariya, failuhu hum. And then alayka is jar majroor and MBF. And then an is harfu nasib and an mastri, which changes the ism into a file and makes it as a verbal noun. And this and the next word aslamu together, they are a complex word and treated as one complex word. And okay, I'll ask question later. I'll just finish. And then next, kul I said, and la is la nahiya, and tamunnu is it is fail mudariya majzoom because of the effect of la, and it is fa'iluhu is antum, and then aliyah is jar majroor and MBF, and then islamakum is idafa, and it was, in my notes I have for the 1 minute, I have this as a khabar. Yeah, I have this as a khabar for the bigger sentence that start with the, why do I have it a khabar? Let me see, because I am often, because I have had a jumla ismiya, which for that I said that it was a khabar, but I don't see jumla ismiya here. I don't know why I labeled it as khabar. because it is jumla failure. Okay, so because I was doing a lot of embedded sentences. So then bal is rather, and it's a retraction particle, and then it talks about that this is not true, then the other statement. And then Allahu is mubtada. For the another jumla ismiya starts here, and Allah is mubtada, and yamunnu is khabar, and alaykum is jar majroor, and it is mbk, and yeah, what I did is that after Allahu, there is its khabar is another jumla ismiya, and then I started the micro labeling I do for jumla failure, because starting yamunu, there is a jumla failure.
Okay, so yamunnu is failun mudariun.
Oh, it is fail mudariun, or filuhu is huwa, and alaykum is mbf, because this is I'm labeling it for jumla ismiya, and then an and hada, they make an is again an masdari, and harfu nasab, and hada is its which is in the nasb status, and it is fail madi, and with huwa is the filuhu. And together they make a complex word to make a file, a verbal noun to a verb, but I don't know.
This is basically now mafulun bihi. An hadakum. Okay, so he favored you in what way? That he guided you. So hadakum, that is going to be our maful. Since you are saying that this is an is making it isam, right? So now what role this is playing? This is our mafulun bihi.
Okay, I labeled maful bihi only to kum. So what you are saying, hadakum. Can you explain this thing again, that because of that compound is
so now an hadakum, we are considering it one word, right? This is isam now. So you already have fail file over here, yamunnu, and we have mbf over here. Okay. Now this is another isam is something over here, and we can ask yamunnu, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that he favored you. He favored you in what way? Right? How? So this is kind of answering us what? So an hadakum, so that's why we can consider it as mafulun bihi.
Okay, so it is so hadakum as a complete thing.
This is you can say an is first you can break down an is harfun nasibatul mudariya, hadakum fi'lun mudariun mansubun, and then kum you can say mafulun bihi, and then together the big label you can say han hadakum is since this is considered isam now, so this is our mafulun bihi.
Okay. So what confused me with when I looked up hada, it was not because previously yesterday what we did, it was a verbal noun like masdar, but this came out as a verb, not a noun. So that kind of confused me, that how is it changed to a noun? Because grammatically it was not a noun, hada.
No, an hadakum, so together you're gonna take, because you cannot say an hada is just because this kum is the maful of this hada, right?
Okay,
so you're gonna together take it as a one isam.
Okay. So where I was looking grammatically, hada was a verb separate. Okay, now I got it, because that confused me, that I couldn't find one single word as a verbal noun. Okay.
Okay, so lilimani is our since this is talking about ism now, right? So that then you can talk about MBK. Sorry, MBK.
Yeah, I labeled it MBK now, and where would be then Mubtada? We'll call, where does the new sentence starts? I'll call an hadakum as Mubtada. Then since I'm turning this into Jumla, Ismiya. Okay, then it is Mubtada.
If it is starting, so it,
yeah.
No, but so, over here it is not a new sentence. Are you talking here, or you're just saying in?
No. So what I'm saying is, if which sentence? My question was when I was trying to turn the Jumla failure to Ismiya. I questioned that which the whole sentence turns into Jumla Ismiya, and where does the sentence starts that unaffects?
It depends. It depends, but just you can take an and its fail together, and if it has mafulun bihi, so just together you can consider it as a like a masdar muawwal, and this masdar muawwal is our one word, one ism.
So since can we say that a new sentence started and it's Mubtada?
It can be anything, Fozia, it can be anything. Now it is ism, and ism could be fa'il, ism could be maf'ul, ism could be what else? What else are the roles of ism?
Okay.
Jar majroor, idafa fragment.
Okay, so it is Mubtada, and then Lil Iman is MBK, and it is Jar Majroor, and then again this is another N, not that An. It is in is Harfish shirt, and it is in Kuntum Sadiqeen, and Sadiqeen is its Jawab shirt, and Kuntum is Fail Madi, Failuhu Antum. And again, okay, I wouldn't. I'll ask that in questions later. What I wrote and I don't understand. So, should I do translation? I'll just read.
Okay, no, this one is not done. So in is our harfu shart. Whenever in come, so we can consider it as a shart part, but we need to sometimes in plus illa, that is something different. But most of the time when in come, and if you see in the translation if or something like that, then it is our jumla shartiya. So in is harfu shart over here. Kuntum is our failu shart because it need fail too, and that is together it is our shart part, and sadiqina is our jawabu shart.
Okay, I didn't know about kuntum is fail shart. I didn't know that. Okay, so
whatever fail after income, that is our called failu shart, and failu shart is always supposed to be majzoom, but this is fail madi, so fail madi is not going to show us that this is majzoom, right? So then over here you can use the term fi mahalli just failu shart.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're gonna say this is the place of jazm, and why this is supposed to be jazm, because this is failu shart.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so the translation is they think they have done you, Prophet ﷺ, a favor by submitting. Say, do not consider your submission a favor to me. It is God who has done you a favor by guiding you to faith if you are truly sincere.
Yes. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Now last one.
Yeah.
That should be the easiest one.
Sister Rahat.
Yes. Yeah.
And kuntum sadiqeen, it's like kuntum sadiqeen is khabar kana, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, we need to say that too.
In kuntum, then it can be mubtada too, right?
Yeah. So this is our mubtada, and sadiqeen is our khabar kana. Okay, and khabar kana is always what?
Nasib.
Nasab. So it is Sadikina. It's not Sadikuna, right? So this is Nasab. And
So,
our
when we
Isam
say
Kana is Antum over here. Yes.
yeah. So Ism Kana is Antum.
Antum,
Now
yeah.
you said in Kuntum it begins the Shart, right? I mean Jumla Shart begins there. You take Kuntum as a fi'l, right? So how do we label that? Should we label that as Mubtada or fi'l?
Yeah, you're gonna say this is Felu Shart. And then you can also say that Kana is Felun Madin Nakis. And since we consider Felun Madin Nakis plus its ism is always Mubtada, you can say that. Or we cannot say everything over there, but in our head we should be thinking that way. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so move on, Fozia, next.
Okay, number 18. This is macro labeling. First, it is Jumla Ismiya, which starts with Inna and ends at wal ard. Inna Allaha ya'lamu ghaib as-samawati wal ard. And then Wow starts a new sentence. So what is the label for the Wow that starts a new sentence?
Istinafia.
Istinafia. It's Wow Istinafia. And then there is Jumla Ismiya, Allahu Basirun Bima Ta'malun. And then I have Inna is harfun nasb, and Allah is its is, and together they are mubtada. And its khabar is in a jumla fe'liya, which starts with ya'lamu. And now I'll break the jumla fe'liya. Ya'lamu is فعل مضارع مفعوله هو and
فاعله not مفعول
فاعله I because فاعله because I sometimes do it in English and I haven't really
okay
yeah
then right
because I wrote مفعوله
okay Raiba.
Yeah, and then Ghaib is Samawati, Ghaib is Mudaf, and so 1 minute. Ghaib is Samawati, Samawati is Mudaf Ilahi, and then in alert.
Bao is our ataf came and al-ardi is same mudaf ilayhi.
Yeah, another mudaf ilayhi, and together they make idafa. Yeah, this wow is ataf. And then wow is tafamiya, and then this
istinafia, not istafhamia. Istafhamia is question. Istinafia is starting a new sentence.
Okay. Istinafia. I don't know what I said.
It is really Satyanasia now, right? Okay, yeah.
Okay, Istinafia. They are not coming on my tongue. I usually use the English word. So, okay, Istinafia. Okay, so at least we are having a good laugh. Allah who is Mubtada, and then Basirun is one khabar, and Basirun is the khabar, and Bima is Jar Majroor and Mutalik bil khabar, and then Tamaluna is khabar, and then since MBK is Mukaddam, there should be exclusivity, and this now I have to, okay.
This is Ma Mosula, right? So Bima
Ma is Ma Mosula, and B is Harf Jar. So this is Ma Mosula, and then its Sila should be Tamalun.
Yeah.
And I've explained Sila together. I'm not going to do that again. So, and then breaking Basirun is just a noun. And then ta'maluna is fi'l mudari'a, and fa'iluhu is antum.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Very well done. Okay, anyone have question?
Yes, for the previous ayah, we said in, can you go back to the previous ayah? Yeah. So I'm just wondering that an hadakum, it's maful bihi or maful hal, because it's how they were,
Nahi, yamunnu alaykum, Allah Ta'ala have favored you. What favor? That he gave you hadaya. So this is mafulun bihi.
Okay. Because it says by guiding you. So I thought the way how it was done, it could be maful hal, no?
No, I have doubt about it.
Okay.
So this masdar,
oh my goodness, I'm done with this one, please. Forgive
have you
me.
done it? The next, we will be doing in advanced Nahu?
Yeah, advanced Nahu, it would come, inshallah.
Inshallah, okay.
Inshallah, yeah. We have so many other things to make us deeper. So if some concept is really hard, don't get overwhelmed by it. We can just ignore that, okay? And inshallah, it will come.
Yeah, sister, I just want to say thank you to, of course, you, Jazakallah Khair, and Shanila was my study she was leading the study session, and she and other, Nazia was also in our study group. They really helped me, Shanila especially. So I want to
MashaAllah, you improved
that.
a lot, Fawzia. So, and your progress is kind of skyrocketing. So that is really appreciable, and keep up your hard work. So I'm very proud of you. I saw you that you were kind of very behind, and then suddenly, alhamdulillah, you got a boost. So I'm very proud of you, okay?
Jazakallah Khair. I know I'm still shaky, but
oh, this is part of learning. No worries, okay? Okay, so now we are going to move on Surah Hujurat.
Surah Mulk.
Surah Mulk, sorry, not Hujurat. Okay, Surah Mulk. Okay, so who has the first three? Who has first three?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Who is that?
This is Fatima.
Okay, Fatima. Okay, go ahead.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tabaraka is fi'l madi. Failuhu huwa. Allazi is the ism mawsul.
Very good.
And Sila is the biyadihil mulk.
Very good.
B is harf of zar and
harfu jar.
Harfu jar and
Yadi is
ism mazroor and idafa.
Yeah, and this he is telling us that attached pronoun. So this is our idafa.
Idafa. And al mulku is muftada.
Very good. And how are we gonna say this? Very good. This is our MBK. Very good.
So this is exclusivity here. MBK is
yes, yeah, exactly. So the kingdom is in the hands of only the one who is blessed. Yeah. Yes.
And wa is harfu ataf. Wa is independent pronoun. Muftada. Ala kulli shayin. Ala is harfu jar. And kulli is zar mazrur. And kulli is light and shayin is there instead, so it's idafa.
Very good.
And qadir is cover.
Very good. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so how are you gonna translate everything?
Blessed is who blessed is he whose whose
The kingdom is in his hand.
in his hand, and he is ala kulli shay'in qadir.
So he is, then you can say he has power,
all the power,
over,
everything.
yeah, over each and everything. Why we are saying that?
Because it's kulli and it's common and it's only
because
it's exclusivity.
Yes,
MBK
it's
is
class exclusivity. Very good. So because MBK is muqaddam over here.
Yeah.
Okay, perfectly done. Okay, next one now.
No, Allazi is ism masur, and khalaqal mauta wal hayata is khalaqal mauta wal hayata. This is the sila. Or
Very
up
good.
to sila. And khalaqa is fil madi. Failu huwa. Hayat dunya.
Al-Mauta.
Al-Mauta is maf'ulun bihi.
Very good. And Wal Hayata.
Same.
Yes. And Liyabluwakum.
Li harfu jar.
No, this is not harfu jar because what do you have after? This is fail, right?
Yeah,
so harfu jar does not come with the fail.
Okay.
Okay, so this is called Lamu Talil, Lam that is giving the reason of something. Okay, yesterday we were even talking about that. So this is Lamu Talil, and that makes Fail Mudariya Majzoom.
Okay.
If you remember in Lan Likai.
Oh, Likai, yeah.
Okay, so this is the lead. This is called Lamu Talil, and this is giving a reason. Having said that it is giving a reason. So what do you think then? What should be the label of this liyabluwakum? What kind of maf'ul give us reason? Why is lahu? Lahu. So this is maf'ul lahu because it is giving a reason why. So Allah Ta'ala has created life and death because he want to test us.
Yeah.
Okay, and now what is ayyukum? This is another reason Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala is saying, okay? So ayyukum, which one of you, right? So ayyu is this is ism. Okay, so basically this is idafa fragment. Okay,
Yeah,
so
those things I don't understand, Hassan wa Amala.
Yeah, because we ayu is isam, even ya ayu, we were doing that, right? So the same word over here. So this ayu is called isam, and it comes attached with the attached pronoun. So this is kind of created without a fragment. So which one of you, and then it says ahsanu. What is ahsanu?
Ahsanu.
Yesterday we were doing about that. Akbaru. Do you remember Akbaru, Afdalu?
Yeah, more. Yeah, the superlative.
But over here, is that by itself or is it coming as a idafa fragment? Is that amalin? Is that idafa?
No.
So
No.
that means this is by itself, right? So when it comes by itself, then it is comparative. It's not superlative, right?
But it says that
Yeah, this is the
does
wrong.
best.
No, this is wrong. This is wrong. Okay. So as a student of Arabic grammar, we should know that it is better. And this is the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that he does not want us to be best. He just wants us to be better. Our every day should be better than the last day. That's all he wants. Okay, so no comparison with the people, and he does not want best out of us. He just wants us to try. Keep getting better and better. Okay, so ahsanu is our comparative, and then amalan. What is amalan?
Amalan is
and basically this whole jumla ismiya, this is jumla ismiya, right? And this whole jumla ismiya is giving us another reason why Allah Ta'ala has created life and death. So basically this is again our maf'ul lahu. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, then wahuwa al-azizul ghafur. This is easy.
Wa ataf, wa is independent pronoun, and azizul ghafur is cover 1 and cover 2.
Yes.
Because Allah's name cannot be mawsuf, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this is our mubtada, this is our khabar number 1, and this is khabar number 2. Yeah.
That is very
yeah,
hard.
that's all. You're doing good job, okay? No, you're doing amazing job, okay? So this is how it should be. Now next. So allazi again, this is our,
Isam Masa. And Khalaqa sab'a samawatin tibaqa. It is a sila. Khalaqa is fil madi. Failuhu huwa. Sab'a samawatin is idafa.
Yeah, very good.
And tibaqa is bihi.
Tibaka, yeah, it is considered maf'ul mutlaq over here. And maf'ul mutlaq is kind of tricky. And basically it is saying that the same word, tabaqa means like creating layer by layer. So we can think that it says allazi khalaqa tabaqa.
Maf'ul mutlaq, sister, is it can same feel and ism. 2 words should come, right? The same root.
Yeah. So this tabaqa basically is hidden in the sentence, okay? And this tabaqa and tibaka are kind of same, sharing same root letter, right? So this is the ism and this is the fail, right? So that's why we're gonna consider as a maf'ul mutlaq.
So how do I know that this?
Yeah, that will come to you, okay? Even
okay.
I struggle with it, okay? So no worries.
Okay.
It's not easy. It's very advanced, okay? But if we just understand, okay, that much, we don't. Who cares about maf'ul mutlaq, right? We're just understanding that, okay, this is a kind of maf'ul over here. That is good enough. So no worries, but I need to let you guys know that there is something that exists like that, okay? Okay, now ma tara, what is kind of ma is that?
Is samasa or
ma tara, even the translation you will say you will not see, right? So what do you think now? Ma nafiya.
Nafiya. Because it's not change.
Okay, so this is kind of doing negation. So ma tara, and this tara is felun mudariun, failu is anta. Okay, so ma tara, you will not see. So this is basically ra'a. This is the fail ra'a, and then when it comes to mudariya, it becomes yara. So this is weak letter. So this is not to kind of conjugate in a proper way, like in a regular way. Rather, it has different way. So this is yara, and then you can see tara. So yara is huwa, and tara is anta. So you matara, you will not see fi in khalki rahmani. Okay, khalki. So this is khalki. This is our ism khalki rahmani in the creation of. So this is our jar majroor and idafa fragment, right?
Fragment, yeah.
And then comes min tafawut. This min is called min zaida. If you guys remember, we were talking about that in some lesson. So what is min zaida? Min zaida is that is kind of min. When we remove it, it does not affect the message, but it is kind of come for the emphasis. So min tafawut over here is any kind of flawness. Any. So this any is coming from this min. And how we can understand that this is the min? It will come either in a negative sentence, like over here, ma nafiya is there, or in a question sentence. Okay, so if we have any question sentence or ma, like negative sentence, then you're gonna find sometime this min over here, and this min is giving the meaning of any. And if we remove this min, how are we gonna find out that this tafawut is not basically jar? It is happening because of this min, but what is actually the label of this min? So we can remove this min and find out what is the label. So if I say ma tara fi khalqi rahmani, you will not see in the creation of Rahman what you will not see. Tafawutan. Basically, it should be tafawutan. But because of this min, it is min tafawutin. So it becomes jar, but basically this is our maf'ul. Okay, so we do not call this min like jar majroor fragment. Rather, we're gonna say that okay, this min tafawut is in the place of maf'ulun bihi. And why? It look like jar because min is over there. Okay, I hope I'm not confusing everyone over here, but this is how this min work. Okay. Okay, next one, farji'il basara.
Yeah, I do not figure those. Farji'il.
So fa
is ataf.
Yeah, we can say fa ataf, but this is something different, but I'm not gonna go in that. So we can just take it as a ataf for our connector. So irji. What is irji? Basically, this is how it should be. Irji.
Is commanding.
So this is basically the fail is raja'a yarji'u.
And it means enter, right?
Yeah. And then from yarji'u, when we come to tarji'u, and then we make it amar, what's gonna happen? First we need to make it majzoom.
Yeah, and then ta remove.
Then remove the this ta, and then this alif is getting what sign? Kasra. Yeah, yes. So that will be irji. So this is what irji is.
But this sentence should be for somebody else, no, sister. 1, 2, 3 is finished.
No, this is third one we are doing. We are doing number 3, miss. Okay, so farji. So that is our fail amar. And file is what?
Anta.
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 Okay, fail amar, file is anta. And what is al-basara?
Al-basara is maf'ul.
And hal is our
Hal is the question word.
Tara is again our failun mudariun, failuhu anta.
Anta.
And min futur, again same thing. This min is min zaida. Basically, it is min futuran. Sorry, tara futuran. So you will see any flaw, but min came. So this is min futurin. Okay, so this is again our min zaida. Okay, and basically you're gonna say min zaida together. They are what? They are maful. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just
no, I'm really happy. I'm really happy that even you are here and you are trying. This is how it should be. Okay, so inshallah next time that would be better, but at least you try. You are brave. You're brave from many that who did not even okay, yeah, so I'm very happy and proud of you. No worries. Okay, next one. Who is
So
next?
one question: can we put maful in jumla ismiya? Can we label it in ismiya?
Maful in jumla ismiya?
Yeah, no. Only in jumla failure we can
Exactly.
label it.
Why maful in jumla ismiya?
Somewhere I heard it was.
No.
Okay.
No.
If it is khabar with
yeah, if it is embedded sentence and this is jumla failure, then yes. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Now whose turn is in the 4, 5, and 6?
It's my turn.
Who is it? Sorry.
Salma Kanwar. Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam. I can't hear you. What's your name, sister?
Salma Kanwar.
Okay, go ahead, sister. So we are on number 4.
Yeah. Summa is a
harfu ataf, yes.
Arji is fa'il anta.
Failu amar, failu anta, yes.
Al-basra maful bihi mansub.
Good.
Karrataini, it is a maful matlaq.
Okay, very good.
Alif fa'il muzari majzoom. Fa'ilahu huwa.
Okay, why this fail is majzoom?
Because there is a jazm.
Why, yeah, but why? What's the reason? There is no harf that can make it majzoom. So what is making it majzoom? This is something new that we did not learn. Okay, so what happened whenever we have amar? This is our fail amar, right? So whenever we have failu amar, you can expect jawabul amar. Same like we have shart and jawabu shart, right? So that can happen too. When we have shart, sorry, not shart, what I'm doing here. Okay, jawabul amar. Okay, so this yankalib is majzoom. Why? Because this is the, what's wrong? Okay, jawabul amar. So why we are having this fail mudariya majzoom over here? Because this is the jawab of this amar.
Okay.
This is called jawabul amar. Okay. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that you return your eyesight twice. Yankalib, it will return back to you. Ilaika al-basaru, the eyesight will return back to you. Khasi'an. So this is the jawab part. Okay, so
Okay.
that's why it is majzoom.
Okay.
Now Ilayka is what, our MB?
F.
F. Okay, well Basaru is what? File of yanqalib. Okay, and what is khasiyan?
Khasiyan is it is mansub, hal mansub.
Yeah, this is kind of hal. Like in what condition it gonna return? It gonna return tired, wear out. Okay, so this is maful hal.
Yeah.
Okay, and wahuwa hasir.
Wahuwa is mubtada and is khabar.
Good. Very good. Okay, next. Yeah.
ولقد لقد واو is تنافية حرف التوكيد خد حرف التحقيق زينا فعل ماضي فاعل نحن السماء مفعول له is موصوف صفة.
No, not so. مفعول له. Why مفعول له?
السماء.
So he created نحن we created sky. We created what? Sky. So this is مفعول به, simple مفعول به. And سماء, this is light, right? What is
Sama.
Are they related? Sama dunya?
Yeah.
How? Idafa.
Idafa fragment.
Okay, so this dunya, even though it is not showing that this is jar, but since this is non-flexible, right? So it's not going to show us.
But sama
but there is
as
a al,
right?
Huh?
There's al in sama.
Oh, you are right. So this is sifa mawsuf then. You're right. Okay, so this is sifa mawsuf, not idafa, sorry. This is our sifa mawsuf. The near sky, like the one that we can see. So this is our mawsuf sifa. Okay. And then what is masabiha?
Is jar majroor.
Okay.
وجعلناها واو is حرف جعلنا فاعله نحن ها it is مفعول به.
Very good.
رجوم it is مفعول به. لشيني it is jar majroor MBF of جعلنا. أو it is حرف عطف. عتدنا it's فعل ماضي فاعله نحن. هم جار مجرور. عذاب مفعول به. السعير مضاف إليه. The meaning is and we have certainly beautified the nearest heaven with stars and have made from them what is thrown at the devils and have prepared for them the punishment of the blaze.
Okay. Perfectly done. Perfectly done. Good job. Barakallahu fiki. Okay. Oh, you still have one? You still have one more?
Yes, yes. Woe is Tanafia. للذين كفروا. Woe is Tanafia. للذين اسم موصول في محل جر غير مقدم. كفروا فعل ماضي فاعله هم بربهم جار مجرور. عذاب مبتدا مؤخر. جهنم. Hello.
Yeah, I'm listening.
جهنم مضاف إليه.
Why it is Jahannama?
Jahannam. Jahannam. This is Muzaf Ilay. Waw is the noun. Bisa. Wabisa al-masir. It is Jumla Fi'liya. Masir is fa'il rafa. Zarf makam.
Okay. So how, where is our sila ending, and what is the label for our sila?
Sila.
So this is our jar majrur, right? And so this is our allazina is our is a mawsul where it is ending. Bi rabbihim. Okay. So together this is our MBK or F?
It is MBK.
MBK, because this is Jumla Ismiya, and then Azabu Jahannam, this idafa fragment is our mubtada.
Yes.
Okay. And then Wabi'sal Masir is separate sentence. And what kind of the word is Bi'sa? We did that yesterday, right? Ni'ma, Bi'sa. What kind of word they are? Harf of amazement. Okay. So over here, Bi'sa is how evil. So basically, Bisa is called Felu, Madin, Nakis. Felu, Madin, Nakis, and Jamid. So this is what it is. Okay, so a translation: how evil is the Masir, their kind of destination.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. Barakallahu fiki. Well done. Excellent job. Keep up your hard work. Okay. Now who is next? Do we have time, or are we gonna just stop here then? Are we good if we just take one more person?
It's me next.
Okay, so is everyone good if we take one more, or you want to finish here?
No, it's okay.
Okay, so just one more, and then we can have rest next class, inshallah. Okay, so number 7.
7. إذا ألقوا فيها سمعوا لها شهيقا.
What's your name, sister? Sorry, what's your name?
Salma, sister.
Okay, Salma. Okay, so Iza.
It is Jumla Ismiya. Sorry, Failia. Jumla Failia. Whole thing. Iza is
what?
Harfu Shart. That special mudaf is when.
Harfu Shart plus Iza mean when, right?
When.
So that means this is Zarf.
Zarf. And what Shart
Zarf
is?
Zama. Yeah.
Zarf
so that means this is Jumla Ismi or Failia?
Failia. Jumla Failia.
No, we are starting with our like, yeah. So this is Zarf, right? This is Ism.
Ism, okay.
Yeah.
Jumla.
So
I thought
this is Jumla Ismiya.
I thought question starts ulqu fiha, so it is Jumla Failia.
No, it is starting here. Okay, so this is Jumla Ismiya we're gonna consider, and this is our Shartiya sentence. So what is ulqu then?
Ulqu fiha is the shart. Ulqu is a fail madi. Mabni. It is a passive sentence. So naib file is hum.
Very good.
Fiha is fi is jar majrur. Ha fiha both jar ism of jar majrur. MB. Okay. Sami'un is Sami'u Failu Madi. Failu Madi, Failuhu, whom. This is a jawab of that shart. So sentence is
so this is our shart part.
That is our shart part, and Sami'u, from that it is answer part. Sami'u wa what? Laha shaykhun is answer.
Okay, very good. So what is shahikan mean?
Laha is jar majrur, meaning
yeah,
MBF.
Okay.
Shahikhan is maful bihi.
Okay. Okay, and
Wahuwa wahiya is mubtada. Tafur is khabar.
Very good.
Waw is harfu hal. You said right? Harfu hal.
Yeah, so the whole sentence is halia.
Because hiya came, it is ism. Mubtada. Hiya.
Yeah, hiya is mubtada, tafur is khabar.
Tafur is khabar.
And this is jumla halia.
Halia.
Okay, yeah. Okay, good, alhamdulillah. Next.
Takadu tamayyazu minal ghaiz. It is a jumla failure because takadu is a fail.
But takadu is a kind of fail naqis. So all these fail naqis are considered when we are labeling, they are considered ism, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
so again that is going to be considered jumla ismiya.
Jumla ismiya. Takadu failu madi.
File is what?
File takadu huwa.
No. Why huwa? This ta is there.
Sorry, hiya. Takadu.
Yes, this is here. Okay, and so this is our mubtada basically, okay?
Okay. Mubtada.
Because thus ism is inside, so this is our mubtada. Now we are looking for khabar. Where is our khabar?
Tamayyazu.
Very good.
Khabar. And minal ghaiz is jar majrur. MBK.
Yeah, jumla. No, it is talking about tamayyazu, right? So that means MBF, we're gonna say that, right? Because of
okay.
Yeah.
Jumla. Then
so we have kullama.
Kullama, it is a darfuddama. Special mudaf.
Yeah.
Special mudaf. Unfu is a verb. Failun madi. Fiha is jar. Fi is jar harf. Ha is ism of jar harf. Fiha jar majrur. Fawzun
And is that ulki? Alka, ulki. So ulki, what do you think? Is that majhul?
Failun madi. Ulki. Hiya.
Yeah, is that regular or majhul?
Majhul, I think.
Yeah.
Is there.
Yeah, e sound, so it look like majhul over here. And where is the knife file then?
Knife file Fawjun.
Fawjun is the knife file.
Fiha is jar majrur. Fawjun is, I think, bihi. No.
Fiha is
Sa'alahum.
MBF.
Fiha is MBF. Sa'alahum. Sa'ala is failul madi. Sa'alahum. Sa'alahum, both verb plus pronoun is maful bihi.
So this is huwa, sorry.
Sa'ala
is huwa, and then whom is our mafulun bihi. And khazanatuha.
Khazanatu is noun.
Khazanatu is what? No, it is going. It is the file of Sa'ala.
File of Sa'ala, okay.
Okay, so khazanatu means its keeper will ask.
Okay. Yeah, keeper. Its meaning is keeper.
And what they will ask?
Keepers will ask a group of people, did somebody came to you to
So
warn
that
you?
means they will ask what? So this is giving a answer of mafulun bihi, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the whole thing is mafulun bihi. Now you can further break down. I is our question word.
Question word, and lam is negation word. Nafi, harfu nafi. Ya atihum, it is file. Ya ati.
Failun mutariun, madzumun, bilam. And where is the file?
File is yati huwa.
Huwa. And kum is?
Pronoun. So
Mafulun
mafulun.
bihi. And what is nazirun?
Nazirun bihi is maful bihi. No, nasab in rafa'in status. So it will be file of yatikum.
Very good. Very good. So this is the file. Okay, this is the file of
Yatikum. The translation is, it almost burst with the range every time a company is thrown into it. Its keeper will ask them, did they not come to you to warn you?
Yeah, did the warners warner didn't come to you? Yeah. Okay, that's all.
No, ninth one is there.
Yeah, one more. Okay.
Qalu. Qalu is failu madi. Failuhu hum. It is a said statement. The answer is bala, yes. Bala. It is khad is harfu taqiq.
Yeah, harfu tahqiq, yeah.
Ja'atuhum. Ja'atuhum is failu madi.
Ja'ana.
Sorry, ja'ana is failu madi with the pronoun na. Means it is no, we. Nadirum is file of ja'a.
Very good.
Ja'ana is mafulun bihi.
Nice.
This is
nice mafulun bihi. Yeah.
Next it is there.
Fakazzabna.
You
did that already? Yeah.
No, I didn't do. Fakazzabna. Fa is harfu ataf. Kazzabna is failu madi. Failu madi. And waw is harfu ataf. Khulna is khulna. Khul plus na. This is said statement.
So this is failun madin failuhu nahnu.
Ma is negation. This ma is negation. Failu, not failu. Harfun naqi.
Ma nafiya, yes.
Harfun naqi. Nazala is failun madi. Allahu is failun madi. Failuhu huwa. Allah is harful jalal with rafa'in status. Min shay'in is harful jar. Ma nazala Allahu min shay'in is whole thing is jumla ismiya. Wa qulna, we said.
No, not jumla ismiya. You're talking about ma nazalallahu wa qulna, and they said. So this is all jumla ismiya, jumla fe'liya. Wa qulna, and we said ma nazalallahu. Allah did not send down min shay'in anything. Okay, so min shay'in is MBF over here.
Yeah, min shay'in is MBF. And Allahu is file of nazala.
Yeah. Okay, so now in antum.
In antum, In is harfu nafiya. This is a negation.
In plus illa. We learn about that, right?
Yes.
When you have in plus illa, the translation nothing but.
Nothing but in plus illa. Yeah. Next illa is the harf.
So this is double the negation, okay? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it is said over here, in antum illa fi dalalin kabir. Dalal mean like in misguidance, and kabir is big. Yeah. So they are nothing but you are. So the angels are talking, the khazanatuha, the keepers. Now they are saying that you were definitely in a great misguidance.
In plus illa is double negation. Antum is pronoun. Fi is harfu jar. Dalalin is ism of harfu jar. Dalalin kabirin is mawsuf sifa.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very well done. Beautifully. Barakallahu fiki. And keep up your hard work, okay?
Okay. Jazakallah.
Is that your first time learning Arabic?
Yes, sister, beginner.
Subhanallah. If it is first time, then you are genius.
I tried 2-3 times, like I will.
No, you are genius, okay? Believe me. No one can get that far first time, okay? So if you did it, so you are blessed. You are blessed, so you need to pray to Shukrana Nafal to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He is guiding you. And this is superb, okay?
Okay, sister.
Yeah, you are special. Okay, so we're gonna end our session over here, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifuna wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. If we have any question, we can ask. Otherwise, we're gonna end.
What time we are starting tomorrow?
Same time, 8:20.
So I just want to know, you were saying there are some books of Arab. So is there any name or something so that we can get them?
Sorry?
Books of Arab, you were saying that